What is up, my dudes, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be featuring the J2M5 Raiden, battle rating 5.7, rank 4 Japanese fighter. Now, I chose the J2M5 today because I actually think that it is quite a fun little plane. It's a funny looking plane to me. It's very small, the wings are very far forward. It's got a very small engine cowling. I don't know, it looks squished, and I think it's a funny looking plane and I like it. But on top of me just liking it, it's also a very good plane, actually. And I chose the J2M5 over the J2M3, which you'll see right next to it over here, because the J2M5 does have a slightly different engine. I wouldn't necessarily say better, although I actually would say it's a better engine at higher altitude. It's got a supercharger, so it's better. The J2M3's engine is a non-supercharged engine, and that's basically why I chose it. They're the same battle rating, they're essentially the same plane, but the J2M5 has much better high altitude performance due to that supercharger. And as you'll see, I'll actually show you right here. This one, the J2M5, is actually powered by a Mitsubishi Kasai 26. And the J2M3 is powered by a Mitsubishi HA32 Mod 23. So they are different. This one pushes out a little bit more horsepower, just off tilt and at WEP. But this one is, like I said, marginally worse in the horsepower department. But it's got a supercharger, so you definitely do notice that once you get over like 14,000 feet, you can definitely still keep up and climb for the bombers, and it's very nice. It's very nice. Now, pivoting over to the guns on the J2M5, because I just talked about the engine, so I covered that part. The guns, you get two Type 99 Model 1s. I believe they are the outboard ones because the Model 2s, they're the longer ones, they're the inboard cannons. 380 rounds for the Mod 1s, so 190 rounds per gun. And the Mod 2s, you get 210 rounds, so 420 rounds, per in total there. The Mod 1s do have a slightly higher fire rate than the Mod 2s, which does kind of it's neat watching the like tracers kind of peter out like in off sequence, like one after the other when they kind of get off sync like that. I like that personally. It makes it feel like it's a little bit of a laser gun. But the Mod 1s do have much lower velocity due to there being much less of a barrel there. But they do still hit very hard. The velocity on both of them is still pretty lackluster, so you're going to have to do a good amount of leading, especially with deflection shooting. And the way you actually want to fly your J2M3, hang on, I gotta let my cat out of the room. She's looking at the door. Go on, you. Alright, sorry about that. The way you want to play your J2M5 is actually much like a boom and zoom energy fighter. It is Japanese, and it does still get good use out of the flaps in a one-on-one dogfight, but in low and mid-speed regimes, this plane does suffer. It definitely does perform best at high speeds. The only problem with this plane is that if you're diving on somebody, doing the boom and zooms how you're supposed to do, cut your throttle back because this plane does compress really bad above about 410 miles per hour IAS. And so if you just cut your throttle and kind of do spiral dives, hopefully you'll be just fine. But you do want to watch your speed because this plane does compress and it will rip its flaps very easily as well. Just watch your flaps, watch your speed, and you'll do just fine in the J2M5. Now, there are a couple planes that you want to watch out for in the J2M5. Things like G56s, Griffin Spitfires, obviously, it is 5.7. You can face those. Hornets, I have had a little bit of trouble with Tempests as well. The Mark II, that is. The Mark V, you're going to do just fine with. But these are some planes that you want to watch out for if you're going to be flying your J2M5. Now, without further ado, in-game squadron on screen now for those of you who are interested, and Twitch and Discord links in the description below as well. Now, without further ado, I think that I've given you guys a whole vomiting of information about this plane, and so without further ado, let's just jump straight in. And I'm excited. I like this plane. Let's do it. Alrighty, we are here on Operation Lake Ladoga, not eventually, unfortunately. We are in a 6.3 game. There is a Tempest flying straight at us. Actually, looks like the Spitfire is going head on. Yes, good, Mr. Spitfire. Set the Tempest on fire. Screw him! Good. I wonder if it was a Mark 5 or a Mark 2. If it was a Mark 2, that would be an awesome trade. If it was a Mark 5, still a decent trade. Got a whole lot of enemies at our altitude, almost 15,000 feet. BF-109, Spitfire, another BF-109. Tempest, about 10 o'clock low. Spitfire looks like he was coming straight head on for me. BF-109, Spitfire, this could get ugly. BF-109 is going for the B-17. Alright, let's lock into the Spitfire here. Critted him, took off his wing. Alright, let's go for this one now. He's probably going to dive away. I am slowly gaining on him. And yeah, I just telegraphed my presence a little bit too early, unfortunately. Hit him, hit his wing. Force him to turn. Another couple more hits. There's someone else trying to get this BF-109 from me. Let me just sit on your ass. There we go. Took off his wing. Who is that friendly right there? F4U4. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we got ourselves another BF-109. Let's go ahead and just zoom, climb straight back up, level out just a little bit. I need to turn around for just a second and grab a paper towel. I gotta wipe my nose. Started to just run out of nowhere. That was weird. Alright. BF-109, 6 miles away. Their team is dead. Absolutely dead. Alright. Have a BF-109, 6 miles away. Those are probably just the bombers. Yeah. Got a Tempest 9 miles away, also chasing bombers. A7M on the BF-109. Got ourselves a Yak 9 over here, actually, so we might want to just watch out for him. Come on, y'all can get that BF-109. You're right in front of him, you can get him. Good stuff, alright. Yak 9. I'm almost certain that those are just some bombers. And the P-51 ended up scaring off the Yak 9. Good stuff. Alright, so now we just need points. They actually do have a small point lead on us. Something that I'm curious about, I like to test this in a lot of the planes that I fly, just because I like to know for myself. I do have armored targets loaded in one of my cannon sets, so I'm just gonna strafe one of these medium tanks and see here. Yeah. Okay. Probably just don't have the pen, that's okay. Just gonna ground pound and whittle down their points, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, we are here on a map which I've not seen in quite some time. Iwo Jima. I actually forgot these island Pacific maps existed because you almost never get them. We're fighting the Americans and the British, and I want to say that it is an even tiered match, 5-0 to 5-7. It doesn't seem to be a full down tier. Could be wrong. That A-26 is probably the one with all the scary machine guns. Yes. Yes, it is. Ooh, it's the black one too. It's the one that has you had to pre-order from like the console to get that one, I think. That's a premium one, and I want to kill him. I want him. I don't care that there's a Bearcat over there. I want this A-26. Come back here. Come back here, dang it. Don't you run away from me. Nice! I'm gonna hope that he'll burn down from that. Yep, there goes his wingtip. He's done. Very good. I actually did not think that those shots were gonna hit. That was a very short burst at kinda long range for these cannons. Well, he put the fire out, but he's done. He's done. Spitfire and a Bearcat. We have a J2M. That's the J2M2. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and start climbing. There he goes. Finally got credit for the A-26, the Invader. Looks like the Bearcat is gonna think I taste good. He may go for the A7M. Oh yeah, that Spitfire's dunzo. Look at them fighting over the enemy fleet. That's awesome. These maps are just an aesthetic to me. Alright, I'm gonna call out the Bearcat. And I'll let the A7M know that I'm gonna come back and try and assist. I don't think the A7M is gonna need my help. Surprised that Spitfire's hanging on for as long as he has. Good for him. He actually finally just got forced into the water. And the A-26, which I shot down, was credited for shooting down a 0, so good for him, I suppose. Where is the rest of their team? They have 3 guys left. Bearcat's running. That's the only problem with these small matches. Good stuff, Mr. Other Raiden. Where did those other 2 fuckos go? They're not over there attacking all of our kamikaze planes. Oh, there's one. Alright, and the other one just crashed, so we're just gonna go chase down the P-47 now. Oh, dude. This P-47 is so dead. I'm just gonna go straight in for him. Come on, little engine, you can do it. Little Mitsubishi engine, you can do it. 2 miles away. Cooking the engine, but that's fine. He's turning. Turn is P-47M. It's a P-47M. No, I thought it was an M. Interesting move there, Mr. P-47. Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Hooray! I got a second kill! Alright! Oh, okay. Alright. Very nice. 2 kills. And that was actually almost a wipe for us. Good for us. I'll take it. GG, lads. GG, everyone's got their smoke on. I love it, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, on to the next one. 2nd place. GG, lads. Alrighty, we are here on Midway, another map I have not seen in so long. Fighting once again the Americans and the British. Alright, Mr. J2M, who are you going for? I'm gonna call out the middle bomber. Oh, dude, this is fucking awesome. Alright, one's down. And we got 2. Hell yes. Alright, 2 bombers down. Alright, P-47. Up at 17,000 feet. Oh, I love engagements that take place at high altitude like this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that, brother? I'm so confused as to why you did that. You could have easily hit on me and killed me there. Like, no problem. Alright, we got a Seafire down on the deck. That B-17 is finally going down. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. Alright, and we still got 2 actually unaccounted for, because there's the Seafire. Alright, who's left? There they are. I was like, they're around somewhere. I know they are. Alright, let's go ahead and keep our speed rather moderate. Let's kill our engine so they don't hear me coming. Alright. That was a very cheeky ace right there. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, they have 1 guy unaccounted for. No idea where he could be at. Still have 362 rounds of ammunition left. Scored ourselves a very, very sexy ace. Alright, I think I'm just gonna ground pound, and I will probably see you guys either in the next one or at the hangar, depending on how the runtime of this video is going so far. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty my dudes, that's going to do it for today's video in the J2M5. Now I'm always happy with a game where I get more than 1 or 2 kills, but to get an ace, man, I will take that any day of the week, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me fly out the God of Lightning. Now, if you guys haven't flown the Raiden, or just haven't done it in a while, definitely think about going picking this bad boy up, because you might just find yourself with a new love interest over here in the form of the J2M5, or just the whole J2M family. They're all very good. But I think the J2M5 ekes out the J2M3 just because of that supercharger. Now, I love the J2M3, but that extra oomph of high altitude performance that you get is just absolutely worth it. And with them being the same battle rating, it's just a no-brainer to me. Now, once again, in-game squadron on screen now for those of you who are interested, and if you guys have made it this far, go ahead and maybe consider liking and subscribing. It does help immensely, lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content, and you know, it just means a lot to me. So yeah, and Twitch and Discord links in the description below as well. Now, with all of that out of the way, I think I'm going to bid you guys farewell and adieu. Until next time, I will see you guys. Peace out.